who can guess what I did today? If you said go to a Renaissance festival, then you are correct. My family and I did go to the Renaissance Fair in Janesville, and we took a friend of mine, and yeah, so I did purchase a corset. This is what it looks like. I've been wearing it all day, and I wouldn't recommend doing any heavy exercising or eating a large meal in it, but it's actually really comfortable. I got a size 26 because when you buy a corset, you get it for the size that your waist will be once you put that corset on. And so my natural waist size is 30 inches, so this is 26 inches, I believe, and it was $55. And I have the card, I believe, of the person who made it, but I don't know. If I do, I'll have that in the description. I have a couple pictures from this event, but I wasn't able to get as many or any videos as I would have liked. And they're also on someone else's phone, so I will just insert them where they are necessary, possibly in this corner of the screen, possibly just jump cutting, screening, whatevering, and you'll see. But they'll be there eventually. So we get there. The first thing we did was pretty much find the corset shop and buy me a corset, which I then proceeded to wear all day. I find that it actually is better and easier to wear them without a bra than with a bra, because I had a bra on to begin with, and this kept falling down because I couldn't make the top of it tight enough, so I'm not wearing a bra now, and it works much better. We went around, we looked at a lot of things. There was a lady who had some really cool art, and she had a website that I'm going to go check out soon. There was a dude who was selling fluffy foxtails and stuff, and I was like, I would get that, but I'm buying this off of money I don't have, so I'm gonna have to work it off. There were a lot of different things. So my friend who came was in a very interesting outfit. I'm just wearing a dress I've had for a while, plus the corset that I got there. But he, I did my makeup too. Did you see? I had blue lips, but they came off. My friend had, he made himself a chemise, and then he took a dress that I had started to make and then messed up really bad and modified it into sort of an overdress, and there'll be pictures of him on here so you can see that. Then while we were there, he bought himself a wig and a little crown, but it wouldn't fit on his head, so then I wore it. And there were a lot of people he really enjoyed talking to, so we spent a lot of time at those places just talking to them, and we basically walked around the entire thing like 5 times. My brother was really disappointed because the knife/axe throwing booth was closed. They could only do demonstrations. They couldn't let anyone else actually do it because they needed to like double their insurance, and the people had told them like the night before the event. And so yeah, that was kind of not nice of the people who were, telling them that. There were a lot of nice people there. We saw my dad's favorite singing group, Bounding Maine, which I have a picture of, and in the description I will put a link to their website because they're super cool. They're going to Bristol at some point, I know, which is a place I would love to go as well, actually. They have a lot of songs. Like, when I go and listen to them, I always think I want to sing the songs they sing, so in the future there may be a couple of videos of me singing sea shanties just because they're so good. There was one they sang and it was stuck in my head all day. When you go to the Ren Fair, it's like so many things that you want to buy and you can't because it's expensive. The little crown my friend got was $20. The corset was $55. There was a little overdress that would have made his outfit like even better, and it was $140. And that's kind of expensive. Now, it is a quality item, but it is still expensive. He also got himself like a little leather corset like mine, but it's not It's not quite the same, it's smaller, and I believe I have a picture of that as well, but I'm not sure. And that he got for $40 from the leatherworking people. And also there were these really cool, like iridescent translucent, they look kind of like bubbles. They were these wings that we tried on, so we've got some pictures of us looking like fairies. Excuse me. We had lunch, but you weren't allowed to bring food into the place, so we had hot dogs for lunch and some chips. And we were there from like about 10:15 to it's almost 6:30 now, so like 10:15 to about 6 o'clock. Um, or maybe it's at 5:30, but I mean 5 o'clock. So because the Bounding Main had shows at 4:30, 2:30, and 12:30, and so we stayed for all of those. And then my dad and I came home, but my friend's still there because I'm really tired and I don't want to do anything. I want to sleep and just sort of rest. So there may be more on the end of this, so I'm just gonna pause it now because I might have things to say more later. So see you then. I'm gonna take this corset and dress off now and put on like shorts and a t-shirt just because I'm like